So today we're going to go ahead and clean out our seat tracks. We're going to start by just adding a little bit of this purple simple green heavy duty cleaner onto this 5-gallon bucket. And you could cut that with water, maybe 1-to-1. Since our tracks haven't been cleaned in a while, we're going to go ahead and use just the straight simple green to really cut through all the grease. We're going to dab our rag just into that just lightly. And then we'll go ahead and remove our seat. To remove our seat, we're just going to slide it back. And then, not real forcefully, but with a good amount of pull there, just slide it forward off of the seat tracks and set it aside for now. We'll take the dry part of our rag and just quickly wipe out our tracks, make sure we dry them out of any water and also get any large pieces of dirt out of there. Then we'll take the simple green soaked side and push down with a couple fingers to really get that rag down into the tracks. Use a lot of force, really scrubbing and cleaning, really good. There's lots of grease and dirt inside there. And you're not just cleaning inside the track, you're also cleaning the sides of it and this little lip here as well. So really push down, slide back and forth until all the black dirt comes out and you stop seeing more black appear on your rag. Then once we've done all that, we'll go ahead and take the dry side of our rag again, just wipe out our tracks to dry of any excess simple green that's on there. And we'll go ahead and take our seat, and you can see how our wheels here, they've got a good amount of dirt on them themselves, and so we don't want to put a dirty wheel back in our clean seat track, so we'll go ahead and do the same thing, just clean pretty aggressively with a lot of force on that wheel, try to get all the dirt and grease off of it there. So obviously the important part of the wheel to clean is actually the part that's touching the track right in the middle there, but you also want to clean the sides because that'll eventually deposit some of that dirt back into your track. And you'll notice here how there's little specks kind of that you really can't get off your wheel. That's actually little divots or dents in the wheel from the dirt that was in the track digging into the wheel and actually embedding itself in the wheel. So that's what happens when you don't keep on cleaning your tracks. You'll see that those little black specks, and you'll never get it quite totally clean and quite as smooth as it could be as if you were keeping up on cleaning the tracks maybe every once a week or so. Now we're ready to go ahead and reinstall our seat. We'll also go ahead and dry off our wheels there before we put the seat back in. And to reinstall it, we're just going to use the 2 back wheels here. We'll set them into the track first, then lower the front end of the seat down, and while pushing down, not with a lot of force, but just pushing down lightly, we'll go ahead and drag it backwards onto the track, and then we'll check that it's installed properly by lifting up on this side, lift up on that side, it's hooked in, it's not coming up on us. We can also push down with some force and slide back and forth, make sure it's not binding, and that we were able to get these lips on here underneath the lips on this track, and that's actually what holds your seat from falling out when you turn the boat upside down. So you don't want that lip to be on top, because of course you'd hear it dragging, just the plastic on the metal, and you'd also have the one side of the seat coming up if you only had one side hooked. So go ahead. So this is what it looks like when you don't have your seat installed properly, where one side would lift up and the other side stays in. You want to be able to have both sides locked in. You can install the seat from the back of the tracks, although it's a little tougher. So we'll go ahead and push down, slide that forward. Our seat slides nice and smoothly, and both sides are locked in and properly installed. Everything's good, and we're all done cleaning our tracks.